You know, something that makes this matchup interesting, Richard. Both of these teams execute at a high level on defense.
Yeah, the scoreboard could be looking underfed by the end of the game. The NBA is trying to tilt things towards offense, but these two say, not on my watch.
Now here's Towns. Over Wembanyama. Shot's good by Towns.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Vassell outside. Launches it. The rebound by Bridges.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's hard on the wing. Outside Brunson. Hits a three-pointer.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Well, right away, coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot, that's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Spurs.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fox outside. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brunson passes to Towns. Vassell against Anunoby. That one goes. Count it.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Champagny. Bridges against Castle. Fox outside. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Wembanyama. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but his team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Here's Brunson outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio trailing here. Castle outside. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. And the basket by Castle.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Brunson. Here's Vassell. He's scoreless. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Wembanyama finds Fox. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Towns has got 5.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Towns outside. The kick out to Brunson. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
From 7 feet. And there's another one for the Spurs.
A very skilled finisher inside. Even with defenders close, he'll find a way to score.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. Brunson with it. Castle covering. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out Towns. From the arc. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Over to the left wing. Fader on the way. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot.
Now here's Anunoby. Towns up top. Towns on a screen. Hart from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to Fox. Pass to Vassell. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. And here's Bridges. Now here's Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. Vassell can't get it to go.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Spurs with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Bridges. Spurs trail by 3. It's Barnes on the wing. To the right side. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Robinson with the block. Here's Brunson. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. There's the 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. New York leading by 5. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Harper. The Knicks making their last shot. Sinks it from distance. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Towns, right side. The kick out to Brunson. Fires from deep. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. 11 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Champagny. He's got 5. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside Hart. Pass to Robinson. Now Towns. Shot clock at 5. Hart from long range. And again, New York with the triple.
An efficient facilitator, Clarkson gets the ball to the right guy.
Outside Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Hart. Barnes, no good. Knicks leading by 8. Robinson passes to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Here's Towns. Uses the glass on the layup.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." EA, back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now here's Fox. A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, BA, this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
A different look for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagny. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Fox. San Antonio on D. 8-point game. Clarkson outside. The floater. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Zohan's checked in for New York.
Number 20, Jeremy Zohan.
Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 8. Outside Barnes. 46 seconds left in the first quarter here. Castle attacking. Count that one. Castle's got his second bucket on the night.
And this rookie Castle is smooth on the drive. Can't give him any space in the lane.
Castle against Clarkson. Stolen by Castle. Back come the Spurs in transition. Up and in on the layup. Castle's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, Castle got out of transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Here's Clarkson. Yet to see a basket. Over Castle. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Strong finish by Johnson. He's not a small wing. He's a solid 220.
First personal foul.
If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
Alvarado, pass to Clarkson. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Barnes. Pass to Castle. Outside Johnson. Here's Harper. Alvarado defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Alvarado. It's Bridges on the wing. Clarkson for 3. The shot misses.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Here's Johnson. The 3 from Barnes. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Clarkson outside. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Stolen by Castle. Johnson on the wing. The 3 ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break. He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for San Antonio. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Here's Castle. 6 points for him. Pass to Harper. Galveston. 5 to shoot. Nice D from Bridges.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Inside, here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a remarkable way to finish the break.
Such a heads-up play to kick it back. Great awareness on that transition.
Castle against Clarkson. Shoots a fadeaway. Castle misses. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Robinson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Anunoby. And now a 3-point Knick lead. And so it's San Antonio with it. And here's Castle. He has 6. Gets the 3 to fall. Castle's got 9 points.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
On the wing, Clarkson. Started by Castle. Castle against Clarkson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Harper. Alvarado defending. Pass to Cornet. Now here's Vassell. From deep, Harper. It's hauled in by Robinson. Alvarado outside. Back to Robinson. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Harper. No points so far. The 3 from Barnes. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And that's confidence right there. Barnes wasting no time firing away.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Lennox checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns, he's checked in for Clarkson. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Towns looking for an opening. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Towns for 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fox with the ball. He's got 6. From outside the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. And a switch here also for New York. Brunson's checked in. On defense, San Antonio. Good. Bridges has got 6.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Vassell outside. 3-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
These are his first free throws of the game.
3 shots. 3 shots.
The first free throw is good.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
That one's no good. Now here's Towns. He's got 12. Now Brunson. Fires it. And it's New York scoring again.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fox up top. Brunson defending. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. To the inside. Cat doing what he does.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Vassell outside. Back to Castle. Lets the three fly. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Brunson passes to Robinson. New York working the ball around now. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vassell. Back to Barnes. And here's Fox. Now here's Wembanyama. Robinson defending. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Take a break. Shot. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. New York also changing it up. Shamet comes in for Robinson, and it's Jose Alvarado in for Bridges. Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 1. It's Brunson working inside.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Vassell. Now Wembanyama, covered by Towns. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Yep, that one goes. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
On defense, Fox is so crafty. He uses all of his natural talents to disrupt your shot.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Spurs are on the rise. And Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. San Antonio trailing here. And here's Fox. He's got 6. And here's Vassell from the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Vassell's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Towns outside. Pass to Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Vassell outside. Barnes a screen. Let's go with a 3. Vassell can't get it to go.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Clock at 6. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Fox against Brunson. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. And it's Fox missing.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Now Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. And here's Alvarado. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Vassell passes to Fox. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes a 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Barnes has got 9 points.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Anunoby a screen on Wembanyama. The shot by Towns, no good. San Antonio leading. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brunson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Brunson's got 23.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Fox off the mark from 16 feet. And a pretty tightly contested in the first half. Spurs out in front, up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
58.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the San Antonio Spurs.
This bench, they've been destructive. High energy, attacking like torpedoes.
Rising from the depths, 20,000 points from under the sea.
I see where you're going, but check this out. Making big waves out there, Ernie.
Ooh, well done. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. They've made it this far, Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, that does.
Thanks. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And for the Spurs, their shooting is around 55% so far. Fox outside. From behind the arc. Hart pulls it in.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Outside Brunson. Back to Hart. Pass to Bridges. 4-3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Fox outside. Back to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Fox. The 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. And it's in there. Brunson's got 25 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Vassell. Beyond the arc. Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Hart. Here's Brunson. Over Fox. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Towns.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. Hart finds Brunson. Brunson takes it himself. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. That's 29 for him.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Anunoby against Vassell. Off target with the 3.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Fox. He's got 6. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Bridges on the attack. Outside Brunson. Offline with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
On the wing, Vassell. Anunoby covering. San Antonio moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Champagnie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Castle outside. Pass to Champagnie. Vassell against Anunoby. Castle outside. Wembanyama screen. Puts up a three. Castle misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Now here's Towns. Launches a three. Vassell with the rebound. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama up top. On the wing, Vassell. Over Brunson. Vassell can't get it to go. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Towns. The three. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Castle for three. The Knicks with the rebound. Left side mark. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Here's Fox. He has 6. Outside Wembanyama. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. New York leading by 3. Inside. Hard inside. That's the way. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama. One shot.
And that one misses. New York has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Towns passes to Brunson. Towns will screen on Vassell. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Vassell. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Vassell's got 10 points.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Over Fox. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. And that's now 33 points for Jalen Brunson. Vassell with it. 10 points for him. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Fox against Brunson. Tries a 9-footer. That one a little long.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to the...
Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Now here's Brunson. 33 points for him. Bridges outside. Hart passes to Bridges. And here's Brunson. Fires the three. The fourth three. Brunson nails it.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Vassell outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle against Bridges. Nifty move. And it's Castle laying it in. He's got 14.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now. Castle outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Knicks trail by 5. Brunson taking his time here. Over Fox. And it's good. 2 points. Brunson's got 38 points. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. Fades away. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Yeah, shot making, playmaking. Wembanyama can do it all offensively.
Here's Hart. Back to Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. 40 points for Jalen Brunson.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Castle outside. To the inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Castle. Wembanyama's got 27 points. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Unloads. And it's New York scoring again.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Castle outside. Outside Barnes. Here's the three. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Towns for 3. They get it back. Now Bridges. 4 on the clock for the tie. Counted from distance. Bridges has got 9.
When he's on, the three-pointer can be a real weapon for Bridges.
Now Fox. He's got 6. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hart finds Towns. Bridges outside for the lead. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Will it go? And it's finished off inside by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 29.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Fox against Brunson. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. A different look for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Champagny, and it's Harper in for Fox. New York also changing it up. Anunoby, he's checked in for Towns. Clarkson comes in for Hart, and it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Free throw good, Wembanyama. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Bridges. He's got 12. Clarkson outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Number 7. Luke Cornett.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the New York Knicks. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Towns outside. Robinson, a screen on Barnes. Towns can't get it to go.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Fox for 3. Alvarado with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Towns down low. He's covered by Fox. Puts up a deep 3. Pass to Anunoby. Barnes against Towns. Clarkson for 3. New York again can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Robinson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Fox, the pass to Harper. Down low. Tipped. Robinson with a steal. Towns down low. Working on Barnes. Alvarado outside for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
3.
Towns has got assist number 5 here tonight. Three-pointer, Fox. Fox hits them way out.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Alvarado, pass to Robinson. Towns against Barnes. Towns, that's good. 16 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now here's Fox. Vassell, the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Alvarado. Defense right on him. It's good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Fox, the pass to Harper. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Oh, got a piece of it. Robinson with a steal. That one drops for him. And now a 9-point New York lead.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Fox outside. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Knicks leading by 9. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Towns a screen on Vassell. Hart from long range. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Champagnie, the pass to Fox. To the wing, right side. San Antonio moving the ball around. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now the Knicks with it. They're on an 11-3 run. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Fox. New York also changing it up. Cale Bridges checked in for Robinson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Clarkson.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Now here's Vassell. Back to Castle. This one for 3. San Antonio again missing. New York leading by 12. Outside Hart. Bridges passes to Towns. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby for 3. Oh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Here's Harper. Over Brunson. And Harper with a basket on the assist by Castle.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Brunson on the drive. Towns for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
A big man with Towns' range is invaluable. You can put him anywhere, and he can score it.
Pass to Vassell. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. To the inside. Outside Hart. Now here's Brunson. Towns up top. Pass to Brunson. With the teardrop. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Champagnie. Vassell outside. And here's Wembanyama. Covered by Towns. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And a switch here also for New York. Clarkson's checked in for Anunoby. And New York has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. Outside Hart, three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Back to Castle, launches a three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Bridges passes to Clarkson. Hart with a screen on Castle. Inside. And Hart throws it down.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Outside Johnson. And there's a pick. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New York leading by 20. Here's Hart. Towns passes to Brunson. Back to Towns. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Anthony Towns. Taking two shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Towns. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. So he gets them both. Here's Fox. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Castle. Fox outside. To snap the cold streak. Nails it from 3. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
Bridges passes to Hart. New York working the ball around now. Anunoby can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 19. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Over Brunson. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Brunson. Going inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's got 46.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Here's Champagny. Back to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. And it's Fox missing. Knicks leading by 19. Bridges with it. Towns up top, covered by Wembanyama. Wembanyama against Towns. Bridges passes to Brunson. No good with the triple. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Fox finds Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now Anunoby. Outside Hart. Outside Brunson.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Spurs trail by 18. Here's Champagny. Castle. Rebounded by Towns. Now here's Brunson. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama rips down the board. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Castle on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Money from 3!
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Knicks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Now here's Vassell. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Now Brunson. Hard outside. Now Brunson. Towns a screen on Fox. Now Towns. Let's loose for 3. Castle pulls it down. Outside Wembanyama. Ready off the pass. He lays it in. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 22 was their biggest lead. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.